Good morning. It's Sunday. I didn't do as great with exercise last week as I did the previous week. So I'm gonna go for a small walk, a short walk. But first I want to show you what my neighbor, she wrote on she's a little girl, she wrote on the sidewalk, which is so sweet. This is an opportunity to be good and to do well and to find things to feel grateful about, and this is one of them. She's so sweet. Let me see if I can get it on camera. It says come play, and then there's a little space in between. Hope you have a good day. That's the sweetest message, right? I hope you're seeing this. If not, I'll do it in a separate post. Then on her car park, she's made some beautiful color. She's very creative. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, 6 feet apart. She's very sweet. Very sweet. And then she has this. Let's play hopscotch. Remember hopscotch? Old school hopscotch. Stay safe. She's sweet. What are you doing? She loves to play. She apparently loves color. She's creative. So during this time when there's an opportunity to share her gifts and talents with the world in any way, small way, big way, she did it. What do you have inside you that needs to come out at this time? Bake something for your family, try new recipes, put on a comedy show on video and share it with your family. Write a song. Come up with a business plan that you've been thinking about for a business that you just procrastinated. It's time to show up. It's time to show up for yourself and for humanity. What do you have inside you? Me? I've always had this desire to encourage people and to make them feel good. Even as a little girl, I remember being very interested in it. Making my family laugh, making my family smile, making my family see something good in our lives. And now, I'm doing it. I've been doing it as an adult. When I wrote my ebook, it's one of the reasons I took my experience of, some of you may know, me having double hip replacements, writing about it, telling a story about how I overcame it, turning it into a superhero story. That was my way back then, giving to the world. Well, my question now is how can I, to myself, I'm asking this question, what do you have? How are you going to show up? What gifts, talents, and abilities are on reserve, on a shelf, laying what they call dormant, not doing anything? You need to show up with them now. Hey, it's time. Time to show up for yourself, for humanity. That little girl gave us a good example. In one small way, she brightened up our street. And anyone walking by with their dogs, because people are still taking walks. Anyone who comes by, who's walking, drives by, may see it. And us, as her neighbors, we see it because it's on our sidewalk. It's the sweetest thing. So, what are you going to do to show up? What have you got? There's something. Everybody has it. You're probably underestimating it. Bake something and give it away. Put it outside your neighbor's door. Try a new recipe. So when this is all over, maybe it's something that you start cooking for your family that you wouldn't have had time to perfect. Write letters. I got this beautiful letter from a friend. Shout out Nick. She's always writing cards to us, her friends. She wrote a card. She wrote a note. And she's done it before when we didn't have a crisis, but she did it recently. She took the time to go to the post office to send her friends a letter. It was so sweet. Little things, because it's in her. It was already in her. She's continuing to use the gifts, talents, and abilities, desires even. During this time, she sent the letter. I was so brightened by it. Save her forever. Show up. Show up. Walking in my neighborhood here. I've seen a few people. I'm 6 feet apart from them. I needed to sweat, y'all. My mind gets fuzzy when I don't sweat. I feel good in this breeze. 60-some degrees in Arizona. I hope you're well. I hope you're finding ways to feel grateful and feel good, despite the circumstances. Show up. Show up for yourself. Show up for your family. What have you got inside you that needs to come out? Like T.I. says in that song, bring him out. Bring him out. I love y'all. See you soon. Be well.